beautiful, wonderful, amazing people who, oops, sorry, I think my mic is too loud. Let me just turn that down. Let me just turn that down for a second. I was using it to record some video earlier today, and it looks like it's way too loud. Hopefully it's not way too loud. Please let me know if it is, and I'll see if I can turn it down more. Hi everyone, welcome to PA Live and somewhat late. I super apologize for being so late. I'm all out of excuses. No, it was just one of those mornings where I thought I had everything ready. The video I recorded last night, I had to completely re-record this morning. I missed you all so much too. And that was the other thing. Like, it feels like it's been so long since I did one of these that I completely forgot some of the stuff I had to do in prep. I really need to write all that down. Aloha to Hawaii. My jaw and my teeth are feeling so much better. I'm still in physio. Guess what I've been filming? Sorry, all the comments are coming through. Yeah, my jaw and my like tooth and all that sort of stuff around there are feeling so much better. I've got physio again later this week, so I'm going to try and do my filming at the start of the week, because usually after physio I'm sort of really sore for a few days, and I can't really, like, it just doesn't feel right. It feels really clunky, like, you know, after you have physio. That's just normal. So yeah, thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. I have been I'm really sorry for cancelling last week. I've just had so much to get done. There has been so much, not just from a business perspective, but life. Like, there has just, if it wasn't for Michael, and because he basically runs the household so that I can make sure that I get all the kits done and everything like that, it's there's so much to do. I don't know how people cope with so much, but I'm getting there. I'm going to talk today about a few of those things. What I wanted to ask before I jump into this live is the recording that I did a full recording for MilkBar of every single element in it, including the mystery item, which I've got ready to load up as its own YouTube. I wanted to know, did you want me to run it today during the live as well? It is 27 minutes long though, because I went through everything. So let me know if you want me to run through that, or if you just want to keep this short. I don't have any show and tell today, because I thought that I would have that to run through. I do have a preview video on the Michael stickers for those who want to see. But yeah, so I recorded that, but I want you to let me know if you think it's too long, or if you want to watch it. The mic is still a tad loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. I'm so sorry. Where's my mouse? It's because I've got the receiver way too loud. Okay, you want to see it? Oh, good. Okay, so, well, maybe while I'm showing you this, I can fix up the microphone. So yeah, that's huge. I'll run through a whole bunch of updates first, and that way, give it to us all today. Yay! Can I just say, I love the enthusiasm. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this mic. So yeah, that's huge. Okay, how is that? That should have fixed the issue, I hope. I'm not sure why it's sounding pitchy and distorted. It definitely shouldn't be. Okay. Let me go through a whole bunch of updates. I'm not sure why it's sounding pitchy and distorted. I honestly cannot. From what I can see, it looks like it should be running fine, but then again, it's Monday morning. Our internet does weird things on a Monday. Hopefully what I just flicked over fixes the issue. Okay, so, wow. Where do I start about stuff that's been happening? Oh, now it's echoing. It shouldn't be. Oh, cannot win. Okay, anyway. Sorry, you'll just have to deal with the echo. I apologize. It's an echo on a delay. Was that echo there before? Or could you just not hear it because it was loud? Like everything that I'm seeing says that there's no echo. Ooh, I think I know what it is. Hold on. I'm just testing. Okay, did that fix the issue? Let's see if that fixed the issue. Okay, thank you for being so patient with me. Okay, so. What's happening here at PA? What's happening here at PA? Michael's not here today. Michael's out doing a swim. He'll probably come in halfway through and go, "You're still going." But I only just got here. Okay, so what's happening here at PAHQ? My house is being overthrown by boxes and pretty things, and I love it, but also I need some space. There is Sakura, all that stuff is gone. All gone, all dusted. It should be on its way to you. We've seen that a lot of people have already received it. Thank you so much to letting me know that it's been fixed. Yeah, if there's any issues with anything, as per usual, please use our website to contact us. I notice a few people using the group. The problem with the group is my Facebook, even though I have notifications on, I generally tend to get notifications about it 4 days after it happens. And even if I go into the group, it doesn't always show me the latest posts. It's really annoying, especially when I am expecting stuff in there. So that's why we don't do customer service on any of our social media. It's far too easy to lose track of in there. Okay, let me just turn the sound back up. This is where it used to be. This is where it used to be. Okay. I'm not sure where the extra voices are coming from. Because it should be turned off. I'm sorry. Okay, let me just turn the sound back up. This is really frustrating. Anyway. You received your HP melody and you love it. Yay! Sounds like there's no sound here at all playing. And I've turned off every other microphone. So I'm not sure what's happening. I'm sorry. It's your voice talking. Yeah, I can't. I'm You received your HP melody. What about if I do that? That's a different microphone. Let me know if that sounds better, if that's fixed the issue. It's a different microphone. It's not my mini mic, it's my computer, which is over there. So let me know if that's better. The extra voices are telling me to buy more PA stuff. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Kronk in Emperor's New Groove, when he's got like the shoulder angel and the shoulder devil. Lisa, if I shut down and start over, I can't reconnect back to this live, and it's going to take me about 15-20 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to leave it on that for a second, because there also is a delay with what shows through. No, there's no videos running. Absolutely none. Okay, where was I? So, no, it's worse. Better. I'm getting different messages from different people. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. I might have to contact the software developers and see if they know what the issue is, because I can't see what's causing this issue. Okay, I'm getting a couple of people saying it's better. Okay, the echo's gone. Oh, it might be my microphone. Oh, now some people can hear it. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm so sorry. I'll try and figure it out for the next broadcast. I'll do some testing. Okay, so first up, let's get back on track. So, Sakura is out the door. Thank you so much for everybody who's posting their stuff. I'm loving seeing how many people are sharing. I got so excited about this release. I mean, I think I even did some like unboxings live during these lives because Michael like throws things at me in the middle of a while I'm on camera. So like, you know, that excitement is so genuine. So that's all out there. Please, we've still got stock left of a whole bunch of stuff, so please let people know, and yeah, let them know about our small business. The kit, so MilkBar, we are currently packing. Our pack crew is packing it. It's on track to leave as per normal. I have the mystery items here, which I have in the video. It's I haven't done this mystery item before, and this kit. Okay, so when I got to designing this kit, I got so inspired and I made so much stuff. So there's going to be probably like some extra digitals that you can purchase and things like that on top of your subscription and online and things like that, because I had so much fun with it. I honestly felt at times like, I really want to go to this place. And Michael's like, you're being a weirdo. I'm like, yeah, because I am a weirdo. But that's okay, because weird's interesting. Weird is not a negative thing in our household, by the way. It's definitely, it's a positive thing. There's just like differences are positive in our household because we're all different. And like we have a saying, normal is boring. But there's no such thing as normal. So just a little insight into our family. So yeah, MilkBar, the digitals are pretty much ready to go. I've just been checking those this week. The digitals for MilkBar, I should say more specifically. As you can see, I've been filming things, which you can also tell by my pretties. What else for MilkBar? Also, oh, that's the other thing. I also did an Insta live. So what I'm thinking is, because the Insta lives are less stressful and they take a lot less time for me to do than these lives. These lives take at least 2 hours to prep for, and longer if I do the show and tell, which I love doing. And then an extra like hour to set up and pack down. So it takes a huge chunk out of my day, and especially when I'm trying to get so many things done and designed, it's a lot to get done. So what I'm thinking of doing is continuing these YouTubes. They're not going anywhere, but once every fortnight. So, and I got told that fortnight is not an American term, so it's like every second week. Maybe it's a British term. And then the other week, I'll jump onto Instagram and I'll jump on an Instagram live and I'll show some goodies. And that way we're hitting people who might not be on YouTube and who might not be on Instagram. We're getting to sort of sides of things as well. So that's how I'm going to move going forward. I'm also filming a whole bunch of extra bits and pieces. So they will be going up on Instagram and on YouTube and onto the new website, which I'm still developing. So that's another thing that's going on in the background. I'm still trying to get this new website up and going, and I'm running testing through it. Let me also, Instagram live. Okay, there has been a few questions. I will come back to all those questions as well, including the subscription options. Instagram live is way better because it notifies people that I've gone live, whereas YouTube, people generally aren't on that. That I find that Instagram is better for pulling people in and letting them know what we will do. But YouTube is great for storing things, and it's also in that horizontal format, which works really well for planning. Like, my problem with Insta stories is like it's great when you're posting like vertical stuff, but the second you've got something horizontal, it's really awkward. And I don't know how to get around that yet. So yeah, and not just that, but like The other thing I love about YouTube is I can throw videos in over the top, which gives me a couple of seconds break in between, and I can preload up stuff like that as well. And it's I can link to it and embed it into my website. So, I mean, from a boring business owner's perspective, there's two very good differences about both levels of social media. So I'm trying to find the balance, and also to stop disappointing you all on, not being online all the time, like I say, but also a girl needs a break. A girl needs to get through all of her work, and I also need to sleep. Yeah, totally. Fortnite is a hugely popular video game in the US, not a regular term. Yeah, it's a hugely popular game here too. But yeah, it's Fortnite, N-I-G-H-T. So very different to the game. And Jen, yeah, you know what it is. Because yeah, it must be a UK-based term, because here in Australia we use a mix of, like, obviously British background, but then also quite heavily American influenced. Okay, let me. Will I be announcing when the release is for Under the Stars? It won't be long, because we're receiving a whole bunch of stuff for it this week, and then I have to film it and get it up on the website, which I've been working on this week as well. You're going to see how much I've been working on, and the fact that I have barely slept in the last couple of weeks. So the subscription options, let me just run through that now. So let me bring this up on the screen. So can you explain the subscription options? So we have two options for a subscription, and feel free to ask questions. Subscription box. So we have our main kit, and I'll also talk through this in the video at the end, when I show all the stuff in the MilkBar kit. And I'm looking that way because it's on that table over there. So if the standard kit, and I always forget something, includes like the papers, the stickers, 4 sheets of stickers, not the additional sticker kit because that's a separate, the stamps, the die cuts, the washi, the a bunch of downloads on the website. See, I've forgotten stuff already. And then on that standard kit, you can choose to purchase the additional sticker kit or the additional paper pack. So that's like our standard kit. And we've sort of added on the additional sticker kit and the additional paper pack. Now, the additional sticker kit has a whole bunch of extra art. It's like 18 pages. It's, amazing value. And the additional paper pack has a copy of the vellum and the acetate from the kit, plus 6 different papers from the standard kit. Oh, and the standard kit also includes a pen. Thank you very much, Just Us Girls Crafting. So, and then recently we've just added a new subscription option. Oh, and the die cuts. Oh, and the art card. Oh my gosh. When I'm writing stuff like this, I have, so the page on my website, if you go to www.plannersandoncom/subscribe, you can see what the kit includes. And if you scroll down, there's literally a side-by-side comparison of the two. So there's the sticker only sub, which is the standard stickers, the 4 sheets, plus the 18 pages in the additional sticker kit. Now, the thing to note is that by choosing just the stickers, you don't get the downloads or the access to the website that you get by buying the kit. So there's a cost in the kit that, not a cost in the kit, there's like, that is as part of the kit. The downloads as part of the main boxed kit, not the stickers only, because it's the stickers only. So much stuff you can't list it all by memory. Yeah, that's right. And also, like, there's other parts to the kit. So you get the discounts, which are huge, but you get that regardless which part you've subscribed to. And yeah, the downloads, which are kit specific. So head over to the website, because it's far more eloquent than me. Michael helps me write a lot of the stuff, because I am not so good with the word. I make things look pretty. The words I'm not so good with. So thank you for throwing stuff out at me. Thank you all for your kind comments too, about just like I've been really nervous about saying that about the videos and sort of skipping a week, just because my workload. I've been going to sleep at 1 or 2 o'clock most mornings, and then up at 7:30 ish to help Michael with the kids and get them off to school, because this year Indy's changed schools and they have to be at school at the same time. So I really appreciate your support with that. And thank you so much for all your amazing comments about our kit. Oh yes, and there's no free shipping on the sticker kit either, because it's under our $40 minimum. And just on that, it's not to all countries, but it is to most countries. So yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Hannah. And we do list that on the website as well. Oh, and we all love Instagram lives. Thank you. Okay, that's great. Oh, thank you. That's such a relief. That's a big relief off my shoulders. Thank you. Okay, so that's the kits. Dawn asked a question. Will the Insta Live be the same time every other week? I could probably arrange that. Yeah. If that's what you would prefer, I can do that. That's fine. Because Michael's generally out of the house at this time. He goes for his swim so that I can have the quiet time. So that would work pretty well, actually. Let's say that and see how I go next week. Give me a couple of weeks to settle into the new routine and to get all this sound stuff figured out. Thank you so much. I love all my kits. Okay, so what else is happening? Okay, so if you're a subscriber, next kit. Oh my goodness, I didn't load it up. Maybe I can bring it in. Hold on. Normally I preload that in. I knew I forgot something. Let me see if I can. Oh, now I've disappeared. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Let me make sure that I fix the microphone. Hold on. Normally I preload that in. Yeah. Sorry, I am laughing at just a comment, which was, I heard that we got an old-fashioned, I'm just trying to load up the preview for the next kit. I heard that we got an old-fashioned reveal for the next kit. Yeah, you did. It was totally an accident. Oh, look at that. It's little. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Whee! There we go. Poolside is our next kit. And it is it's I need words. Oh, the echo's back. It was totally an accident. I fixed the echo. I found it. I found the echo. It's my iPad. Okay, I fixed it. I'm so sorry. So that is the next kit. The next kit is Poolside. I fixed the echo, I think. It's my iPad. So what happens here is I've got a computer over this side which runs my live. And then so I can see what you're all saying to me, I have to have my iPad hooked into that. And then because my microphone isn't very good on my computer, I have a little microphone pack here. And so all of a sudden it's gone, oh, you've got all these microphones. I'm just going to switch them all on every time you change something. Yeah, okay, so so I didn't do anything. It just all like flips it back and forth. Yeah, so the next kit, Poolside, I always call it Seaside. It's perfect for summer pool parties. I think when I was doing it, Indy got invited to a pool party. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be such a cool idea. It's got like a barbecue influence. There's roses in there, so it's sort of like a little bit of like a house, not a house party, but like being by the pool. It's got a little bit of food in there. Yes, I've muted my iPad. But unfortunately, when I flick between scenes, the software just turns it back on. Didn't the Sunday Night Lives used to be on the iPhone? Yeah, it did. It used to be on my phone through Instagram. And then because I was wanting to show pre-recorded previews so I'd have more content for YouTube and the website, no, that wasn't the reason why I changed. The reason why I changed was because back then you couldn't save stories for longer than 24 hours. So I jumped over to YouTube where I could save stuff, and that's why the change happened. Yes, there's roses in Poolside. There are roses in Poolside. It's a really beautiful kit. And as you saw, like the background, it's got that pool, like that pool ripple, and the floaties and things like that in there too. So yeah, it's a really fun kit, and we've got so much coming up in the next couple of months as well. Let me think, what else do I need to say? That's Poolside. I don't have any more to show. Oh, yeah, exactly. So Poolside is just in time for the 4th of July in the USA. So that's a really good point, actually. So, and the colors work really well for that because I chose red for the roses and blue for the pool because, like, water, right? Also, Tammy mentioned my hair. Yes, I did change my hair. I'm slowly going darker. It's washing out a little bit, but I'm slowly going darker. But yeah, so it's red for the roses, blue for the pool. So it's like the basic colors are red, white, and blue. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great kit. Oh, yay! My sister who introduced me to PA is a rose person. This makes me so happy. And the other reason why I jumped over to, sorry, I'm very jumpy today. The other reason why I jumped over to YouTube is because YouTube auto captions after the live. It doesn't do it during the live, but I can also put up the questions that people are asking, which I can't do. You can't stream to YouTube from, to Instagram from a third party software. And if you do, there's a good chance that your account will be disabled, which we do not want. Oh, yay! That's the right colours for Norwegian Day, and that's in May. Perfect timing! Yay! Okay, hey Denise, how you doing? Okay, digital kits. Digital kits. Now, I think I showed those on my Insta Live. I've made some small but big changes. Not so much in what you... I've done a lot of research about how to get these files ready for Cricut. And they should be compatible. I've had my wonderful stylists, which I'll talk about in a sec as well, helping me to test these files. They have gone through rigorous testing. I've gotten a lot of amazing feedback, and so I've made a few changes to make things better, which is why when I showed it on my Insta Live, I said, hey, look, this is still early, but I want to show you that there has been amazing progress on this. So they're not far off. I'm going to send out my updated test file to my stylists this week. And then it shouldn't be long until I've got the first couple on the website. Okay, loves to make up. What kind of paper do you suggest for printing digitals? Woo, okay, so for my inserts, I use 120 GSM paper, which is like, I want to say 32 pound in the States. That works perfectly for me. I like it. Copy paper is way too thin, and I have a really heavy hand when I'm writing, so I wanted it to, I like my paper to not shadow so much on the flip side. When it comes to decorative papers and things like that, okay, I'm going to tell you, I am like a card crafter, and from like, oh my gosh, I'm using like a lot, sorry. From, how old was I? I think I started card crafting when I was a kid. And then when we still had more scrapbooking stores in Australia, I used to go to all the scrapbook stores I could get and buy paper. So what I would do is I would find, and this is why I'm so obsessed with my papers, and I'm going to be so sad that if our paper mill because we have to get stuff from a paper mill, and being in Australia, they go with the most popular, and because the paper we use isn't as popular as some others because it's got that beautiful texture on it, right? I'm going to be so sad the day they get rid of that. But what I used to do, because obsessed with texture, is I used to go to scrapbooking stores, buy their white textured paper, cut that down to size, and then print on that. So, because I used to buy like digital kits from years ago. Like most of the stuff in the scrapbook box that's behind me, I've had for like donkey's years. So that's my crafter's tip to you. And that's one of the reasons too why I changed the back side of my papers to a plain color, because you need, like, I could never find a plain color version that matched exactly the papers. And because we have our watercolor texture through it, I wanted it to match. I'm very fussy. I'm painful. Okay, Erin, yes, it will pair well with Sail and Sea. That's about Poolside. Thank you so much for the effort in making it Cricut compatible. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a few customers who are very far down the Cricut rabbit hole, and not just that, but a lot of people, like I've even had friends messaging me lately saying that they want to buy one and that they see a Cricut in the store, so therefore that's what they're going to buy. And I'm like, no, the software's terrible, don't buy the Cricut, buy a Silhouette. And they're like, what's a Silhouette? I haven't seen one in store. And it's really frustrating. So I've been, thank you to Karen, Rhoda and Ashley and Jamie from the Goots Project. They've all been helping me to understand the Cricut software, and I basically had like a speed tutorial on how to design for it and stuff like that. I used to use like huge plotting machines as a visual merchandiser when I worked in retail. So I've been using cutting machines for so long, but like okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it has its advantages, but when it comes to sticker kits, it's and print and cut, there's a few frustrating things in there. Anyway, no way, Denise. Spotlight is now selling Silhouettes in store. That is fantastic news. My local hasn't. Yeah, I use 32-pound paper and stuff going inside my planner. And it's good to hear that I'm not the only one who does that with cardstock. Kimberly, have you sold enough of the Secure Melody that you will offer style another melody in the near future? Okay, firstly, can I confirm if you're saying that we'll create more classics in the future, or we'll offer more different sizes in the Secure Melody? Because we pretty much won't create the Secure Melody in another size, but I can unofficially confirm, because Michael's out of the house and I'm going to bring the thunder, that I am working on other classic designs. And I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to drop that and leave that there. I just wish Silhouette had an app for the iPad. I thought that it did, but I always struggled to use it, so I just dubbed it. To be honest, the Silhouette software, although I heard that there's a new version of it out, I've never been the biggest fan of it. I actually run mine through Illustrator, because there's Silhouette Connect, although since Mac decided to go completely 64-bit, there's been trouble with it and I haven't been able to get it work properly. So I'm back onto the software again. Another style. If by style you mean size, probably not anytime soon. It takes me an exceptionally long time. Like, I'm talking months. The classic melody took me 9 months to develop. Oh, not sizes, but different design. Yes, I am working on that. Unofficially. Question, can we use our hearts towards melody planners? How do we do that? Yes, you need to contact Michael before you purchase the melody planner you need to do that through our website chat help. Unfortunately, when we designed the Hearts program, the rewards software was brand new to us, and we put all this stuff in there which is not possible with their software. So as part of the website update, I'm completely updating that. I'm also trying to find workarounds so that we can do stuff and make it possible and easier for us. But for that, please contact Michael through the app on our website. Nope, it's the worst app ever. I'm guessing you're talking about, oh, how did that get so small? Let me just make that bigger. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. You can actually read it now. Nope, worst app ever. Sorry. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how a MilkBar planner would go. There's been a lot of noise about it. Like I'm even getting a lot of comments about it here. Oh, thanks, Jen. I'll take that virtual hug. Any crafters theme kits in the future? We did the, what was it called? So Crafty, but that's like Sewing Crafty and sunflowers. I don't know. I'll have to. I mean, Planner Babe was a good one. But yeah, I'll add it to my list. And just on that, in our Facebook group, there is actually a huge list recommendations as part of the pin post. Now, a lot of those suggestions are actually already on my mind board. But when something comes up that's different, I will add that in. Or there's some stuff in there that we've already released. So, but then I try and, if there's like enough of a follow up on it, then I'll re-envision that kit. So for example, everybody loved like Wild and Free. So then I was like, okay, I really want to do something similar with the animals, but like different. And that's how Fierce was born. Also, Phoenix, hi. I have a thing which I haven't released yet, which has this quote, or very similar to that quote on it. So now that you've written that, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up on my Insta stories, and I might put it up in the group. A papercraft theme kit would be nice. I need a sunflower melody. That might be something that I'm also working on. And this might be something that I'm also working on as well. Yeah, so the Miss Maker, I feel like is very like a Planner Babe type thing. So, or it could be rolled up into one for that. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm just going to bring this up because that's really specifically... Catalina, officially, yes, it is breaking a rule by transferring designs across. But please, I think contact me and Michael and I, like contact us through the website, and Michael and I can have a chat about that, only because it's for personal use. Because I'm on the spot now and I can't really think about that, but I know exactly what you're talking about because my mother-in-law, she's not a cross stitcher, but she has an embroidery machine, so I get where you're coming from with that. The MilkBar Classic would be a hit with the bar scene. That would be a blast. Can we have a fairy tale kit? I've got that on my list. I would totally buy an ice cream drip sprinkles melody. Totally right. Another wine theme. Did you like it? We copped some flack over the vineyard kit. I'm not gonna lie. It was a wonderful kit. I loved it. But we did, I mean, because not everybody drinks wine, even though it could be used for non-alcoholic and things like that. But yeah, I feel that. I loved that kit. And Michael obviously loved it because he loves cheese. A fairy tale kit. I need to check out this Miss Maker stuff. I think I have a couple of the stuff here. But yeah, I'll have to have a look. Because you're all referencing this Miss Maker stuff. Are you talking Miss Maker from Happy Planner? Like, I'm obviously not going to copy, but because that's not what we do here. But like, yeah, just confirm. So I know what you're talking about. Another coffee theme. Yeah, I really want, now that we've gone digital artwork, I really want to do another coffee theme. I just wanted to make sure that they were really well spaced out. This is not far off. Like, really not far off. Yes, there was a sunflower TN, but we've been having requests for sunflower melodies, which is very different to a melody, which I think is what Sherry's just confirmed there. A Pia Christis would be amazing. Wine. A wedding anniversary mini kit. Yeah, so we've had a whole bunch of mini kits on the plan for like the past 2 years now, from weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, pregnancy, school, all that sort of stuff. So it's literally just a timing thing. Yes, there is an angel policy for doing that, but because it involves the transfer of a design to a different medium, it's classed as a thing. But which is why I mentioned that maybe the angel policy needs updating. Can we please get a witchy theme kit? Yeah, so last year I wanted to do a witches and wizards magic themed Halloween, but I completely ran out of time. So I'm hoping to do that this year, but it also depends, because I would have to submit that very soon to get everything made in time. The colours in Vineyard was stunning. Thank you very much. Love the idea of that. Sorry, everybody's so chatty today. I love it. I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, Vineyard was a lovely kit, but also a bit harder for me to use because it was so specific. I still love it though. I don't drink wine, unfortunately, but I love the Vineyards. Yeah, and so because that kit was quite specific, I tried to split it into two. So there was like the farm animals and the cheese side, and then you had the wine side of it. So because we included so much in our kits, you can still get enough out of them if you're a subscriber. There was another thought on that. Oh, and the other thing is, I actually made a whole bunch of like tags and cards to give to people. So that's how I use kits. And I used to do this when I was subscribed to other subscription boxes. That's how I would use stuff that wasn't necessarily for me, or I'd gift it. Fairy Tale Ballerina. Yeah, I want to do another ballet kit because like that's all Indie does. There might be. Have a look on our website, Ray. In the past kits, there might be one there. Okay. Oh my gosh. I would love another high tea kit. Yeah, that was so pretty. That's coming to the weekly kits very soon. Like, I need to check when Michael's gonna put it on the website. Okay. Wow. I'm not gonna show all the comments because otherwise I'll be here all week. Oh my gosh, a Halloween melody. Okay, hold on. Celebrate as a digital kit. My cards are almost, yeah, that's going to happen. We're going to backdate. We're going to go through the whole lot. A gardening theme. Check out Pretty Posy, which is also, if it hasn't been loaded already, it will be uploaded soon. Michael has a much better memory than me. I have a terrible memory. It's part of what I have, apparently. It's just part of me. But yeah, so if it's not already up there, it will be soon. And also, if you're in the States, this one here, this sticker book, hopefully you can see that, has got actually a whole bunch of like gardening stickers in there. I know, right? It was so cute. Okay, I'm just going to address this. So, would love a tour of your craft room. It looks amazing. So this room that I'm in right now, I wish this was just a craft room. So this has, it's so small. So it's got Michael's computer literally right here. I'm touching his desk. My computer is like half a meter that way, 2 feet, something like that. This behind drives Michael nuts, but it's open because A, I can film in front of it, and B, I can grab everything that I need to. And then we've got like office stuff, so office and printers, and then another computer there for the kids, and the other designer, who is currently helping us out. So like this is pretty much it. There's not much room in here, which is why when I'm filming these videos, I send Michael out because there's not a lot of space. Yeah, so Hannah mentioned that as well, about the Pretty Posy stickers. Unfortunately, we won't have them to sell here. There was quite high minimums, so we didn't get any. Yeah. But we have other stuff coming. So, I mean, another old crafter's tip is I used to use, and I think I mentioned this, was I used to use shipping forwarders. I think, I'm trying to think of what the one was called. It was like Hop Shop Go or 123 or something like that. I don't even know, it was so many years ago. I'd get them to send to them, they collate it and then send it through, which is, I think I recommended to a lot of people in the UK if they wanted to buy the Sakura stuff. Because I have done that for years, and then I made some friends in the States, and now I send it to them and they're kind enough to send it forward for me. Oh my gosh, this live has gone on for ages and I've just been answering questions. Australia theme, kangaroo, koala. Yeah, I want to do an Australiana theme. I'm currently in discussions with Michael about that one because I think it would be amazing regardless of where in the world you are. Michael thinks that it's more Aussies would love the kit and not be open to everyone, and because we obviously ship in so many places, it's like I want to try and make the kits as generic and suitable for everyone as possible, which is really hard to do. Different countries' themes around the world would be cool. I always get really nervous about doing that. Because I don't want to disrespect any cultures. Like the Sakura kit was influenced by a few things in Japanese culture, but also my upbringing. So my granddad grew bonsais. I did karate when I was 5 years old. I always wanted a cherry blossom tree out the front of my house because I thought they were beautiful. I was meant to go and do karate in Japan and couldn't because I ended up injured. So that kit actually had a lot of personal touches for that. And the fierce, like a lot of that was strength and empowerment and all that sort of stuff. But the imagery in that was very inspired by when I was a photographer. I wanted to go and literally do one of those tours where you can go and shoot the sunsets and everything like that. So, okay, we're getting a lot of people saying to do an Aussie kit. Rainforest theme. I can't talk about that just yet, but that's not far away either. No, I'm in the USA and would love a koala Australian themed kit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna boop it up. I'm gonna make sure it happens. So cute. Oh yeah, congratulations, Dawn. Yeah. So look, that's yeah. I will put that through. Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I've moved my normal thing over. I'm a mess today. Let me move that back. Oh, no. I don't know why everything resized. Must have been when I dropped the picture in. I'm going to have to fix it all. Causing a mess around here. This is the best live. So many hints. I know, you know how much trouble I'm going to be in? This is what happens when he's out of the house. But like, as I said, we've got so many amazing kits coming, which is why I'm getting so excited about all my, I mean, I always get excited about my stuff, but I'm really excited at the moment because I know what's coming and you're all going to be so happy. Okay. Look, last questions. Do you still want me to add the video onto this live? Because I'm going to upload it properly edited. Well, not edited because I only do a really loose edit. Because otherwise I need another 4 hours to edit my videos properly. But do you want me just to upload it separate? Or, because otherwise this live is going to go for like an hour and a half. But I'm the boss. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Chance coffee and tea. I'm loving this live today. You're all so amazing. You know how to perk me up. You know how to cheer me up. This has been amazing. Okay, yes, I need to add. Okay, so I'll run it after this. Okay, so in that case, are there any last questions? And I will run it. Just keep in mind that the one that I'm going to run now hasn't been color corrected or anything like that. So it looks like really dull and not as pretty and sparkly as it should. So please keep that in mind because the export, I didn't have the time to export it properly today. Okay, last questions. I've asked that twice now because there is a delay. And I will answer as many as I can. Oh, and also, while I'm waiting for last questions to come through, if you've done a project or like used our stuff and your weekly spread or whatever, I'm trying to every day be on Instagram and go through everyone's or all the posts that are hashtagged with either Planners Anon, PA Show and Tell, and Planners Anonymous, and share those to my feed. I want to do more of that. So I don't care if you think that it's not good enough, because I'm just proud that you've put yourself out there and I'm going to share it. And so I try and do my best to share as many as I can. If you tag 1, 2, or 3 of those hashtags, hopefully it will show up for me and I can share it. Will there be more Michael stickers? I hope so. I really do. I'm really excited about them. I love them. I've got a full-on flip through. That's the other thing I'm going to share after this video. But I hope so. I think they'll probably wait and see how they sell, and then if they sell really well, they'll do another set. So go out, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy. You should join our PA Zoom. I would, but it's either while I'm sleeping, and I'm not a morning person. It takes me a long time to wake up, like a long time. Or it's while I'm getting the kids ready for school. So I almost always, not always, but I try and check out the time that it is. One day maybe when I do, because I'm spending so much time prepping for these lives, I can't do it because it's not long before, like it's that same morning. But maybe on one of the weeks where I do the Instagram live instead of the YouTube live, I can join. I'm going to try and use all of them. I just joined Instagram. Yay! Oh, thank you. You're all ordering the Michael stickers. Thank you. Okay, are the collab stickers limited stock or permanent? I'd like to think they're permanent, but I feel like they're limited stock. I don't know. I would be get out there and buying them. I'd be getting out there and buying them because, yeah, I don't know if they're going to do a second drop. I'm still waiting to hear. Yeah, look, we there's really high minimums, so we won't be grabbing these this time. It's exclusive through Michael's. So unfortunately, we have to get them here too. We have to order them in through a friend's as well. So because we can't get them here either. Lisa can change the time. Yeah, I'm gonna be chatting to Lisa. So I'll get her to change one week, and then I'll make sure it's a week where I don't have anything else on. Yeah, order it online. If your local store doesn't have them, order them online. So the 3 hashtags that I look for are Planners Anonymous, PA Show and Tell, and Planners Anon. Because some people type Planners Anon instead of Planners Anonymous, because that's our web address. I'm going to Michael's tomorrow. Oh, and if you do go to Michael's, tag me in it. Take videos, take photos, because I can't get there. I can't get there, and I want to. So let me live vicariously. Let me live through you. And then when you get home, share them again. And then when you make something with them, share them again, because I can't share them, and I want to see them. I don't care how many times I have to see the same thing. I just want to see them. So yeah, please do it. Please share. And thank you so much to everybody who's going through and showing me I get so excited when I see it. Because it was a dream to have my stuff in store over there, and now it's actually in store. So this is the same thing, Brittany. I honestly do not know if there's going to be any more box kits. To be honest, I'm kind of loving the sticker kits, because that's something I wanted to do from day one. So I have no idea. I have to see what direction they want to go in. I'm hoping for more stickers and more stuff in store. But we will see how that goes. How are the kids? Did you mention no, that's cool. My 2 are doing well. Lockie has settled into school. We now have a new support worker for him, and he is doing amazingly. We went to the pool yesterday. Indy is loving her new school. She's really happy. Yeah, they except for homework time, but I mean, can understand that. Yeah, the family's doing well. Michael broke his bike, so he's a little bit sad at the moment. It's in for repair. He had a stack a little while ago, and we've just found out that he broke his bike, so he's not too happy. But he's been spending lots of time at the pool and running and everything. And we all went to the pool yesterday. It was cold, but so good. Okay, I think that is pretty much it for today. I will load up the video. As I said, it's not all pretty and everything like that. It's literally a straight record straight from my camera. But I hope you love it. Thank you all so much for joining me. I feel like you got a lot of information out of me today. And Michael's just gotten home. Hopefully he bought lunch. Did you bring lunch? I'm starving. It's 1 o'clock. Kids will be home soon. Anyway, I will chuck this video up. I'm also going to do some testing through the week. Oh, last thing I have to say too is I'll be replying back to everyone who applied for the stylist team this week and next week. So if you haven't already received an email, it's because I'm still getting through them all. And yeah, keep an eye on your inboxes, because that's some exciting stuff happening there. Thank you all so much for joining. I'll load the video up so that you can all watch it, and I will see you on Instagram next week and YouTube the week after. Thanks for joining. See you later. Let's see if I can work this out. Hold on. So as you can see, all decked out in front of us, this is the MilkBar kit. MilkBar is one of our most fun kits, and I've got everything here with me, so I'm going to step you all through it. This is our welcome card, and it sets the tone of the kit. So what is, there's a new place in town. It's the bee's knees. Let's hang out at the MilkBar and have a blast. And this is Sandy, our main girl for the kit. But to be honest, there's a lot of characters through this kit, but if characters aren't your thing, don't worry, there is still so much in there. Thank you so much for purchasing our latest kit, MilkBar. What we're gonna do right here is go way back into time, and if you're a Christina Aguilera fan, you're going to spot right there exactly how I was inspired by this kit. Actually, there was a lot of inspiration that fed into this kit, including a little MilkBar ice creamery that I went to with a friend in Bathurst, and ice cream shops that I go to with my friends, and a diner I went to in the States called Ruby's. It was many, many years ago. So I'm just going to step you through all the bits and pieces. So this is the standard stickers. As you can see, it's full of diner ice cream, milk bar goodness. Loving this double border at the bottom. And yeah, I've literally crammed as much as I could in. We've also got the old school records in there too, the jukebox and the mini table jukebox, some hot dogs and some fries and some pies. And then we have, so this has been designed again. I've been making a whole bunch of little changes, especially to this sheet and the 4 main colours in the additional sticker sheet kit. And the reason why is I'm trying to get as much value in these kits as possible. So we've got a whole bunch of icons up the top, some of our basics, and some to-do lists here this week, important little things remember, and the sticker for this kit and the preview for the next kit, which is Poolside. That's going to be so much fun. And then the last page includes our date dots and the days of the week as the date headers, and our folding sticker, which has had a bit of an update. So I don't know if you can see on there well enough, but I've completely updated it. It matches our melody. And yeah, I hope you love the change. So that's the standard stickers in the kit. If you want more stickers, there is the additional sticker kit. Or if you want just the stickers, there's the Just the Stickers sticker sub, which includes just this and this. So, but I'm going to run through this guy later. Okay, so the let me do the die cuts first, because the die cuts, I'm going to show you some cool things which then translate onto the stamp set. So we've got our main girl. Oh, little Sandy. How cool does she look? Can I just hold her up there? Hi. And we've got all the delicious food. Look how well this is painted. It just looks amazing. We've got some cherries, because that was sort of like, there's whenever I do a theme, there's always like little sub themes. So while this is diner, there's also the milk bar and the cherries and the cherry on top and things like that as well. So, and it carries all the way through the theme. As per usual, my die cuts are of an amazing size, and I've included so many in this kit. The jukebox is absolutely stunning. And I've got a book plate, a circular wreath book plate in there too. Now, before I get to the ice creams, I'll show you the other bits. So we've got this sundae and the glasses as well. How funky are they? The records, I've got a few records in there. This one's got a music note on it. And another record. There's so many in here. I really try and cram in as much as I can. Whoop! As much as I can. There's a pie. I'm really just getting hungry right about now. And then we have, and then this sort of feeds into the, actually, let me flip this over and I'll show you. This is the art card, so I'll show you that after. But, so I've made an ice cream build. I've always wanted to do one of these. So you've got your soft serve with your choc top. It's dripping melted chocolate. And then we have some cones, some waffle cones. How delicious are waffle cones? Oh, I'm so hungry. And then we have the melting choc top on there as well, and the sprinkles. And you can either make your ice cream like that, or we've got all these other scoops of ice cream, which then you can layer on top and build it up as high as you want, and then you can add your topping on top. So there's a whole bunch of those. Now if I jump over to the stamps, I've done the same thing with the stamp set, so that you can basically create this as many times as you want, and you can watercolor it yourself and have a whole bunch of fun. I'll jump back to the stamp set in a second, but that is the die cuts, and then we have the art card, and I wanted a lot of the stuff in this kit to look like it was an ad for this place in my head called the MilkBar. Life is better with sprinkles, and yeah, it's got the little MilkBar signature at the bottom and that yummy, delicious ice cream there too. Now, I'll jump onto the stamp set and just run you through the rest of it. So we've got the melting chocolate there, and that's for the 2 different types of ice cream. So you've got the ice cream down the bottom there. And then we have the different scoops and the waffle cone, the cherry. So I've got a single and a double. We've got the main girl there, some music notes and some sprinkles. So this sprinkles here is actually tileable. So tileable, is that even a word? So you'll see that this section here goes out and this one goes in. So it's designed so that you can literally tile them next to each other and make a background as big as you need. So the stamp set, I need to crack it open. I'm going to make an ice cream card and I'm going to share it on my YouTube as part of me actually getting to plan a little bit more and play a little bit more. So I'm super excited about that. Now, the washi on this kit is silver foiled. I'm going to start with the skinny. So it is that gorgeous sprinkle, and hopefully you can see, whoops, but it does have some silver foil on there as additional sprinkles over the top. We then have this melting chocolate and melting caramel from the ice creams. Again, making me hungry, and it has a really light sort of outline foil. I think you can see it there. And then this last one is, oh, I've ripped it. You've got like, it's a whole bunch of ads for the MilkBar. So you've got like soda pop and this tall box, which is the main character having a drink at the MilkBar, and 20-cent Tuesdays, which is totally inspired of, you know, $2 Tuesdays. Free fries for the main guy, our pie, homemade yummy delicious pie, and there's that choc top that I had torn off in a hurry earlier. So hopefully you can see that foiling there. It is stunning. I'm really proud of this washi. It's actually all of them. This kit has just come together so well. So I hope that you all love it as much as I do. Okay, next up, let's just move those out of the way. I'll do the quote cards. Ice cream solves everything, and I believe I've already shared that on my Instagram, and it received a lot of love, which was awesome. You want a piece of me, which I've matched with the lady who makes and serves the pies. So you want a piece of me, you want a piece of pie. Also, you know, Britney inspired. Shake things up. So milkshakes and yeah, so as you all know, I keep these simple so that it's easy to layer. So shake things up, you can throw, you can throw the die cut up next to, and because they're white, they just perfectly offset each other. And then you can throw them on one of our card backgrounds, our paper backgrounds. Life is sweet. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Yep, I was feeling really inspired for this kit. Be the cherry on top. And this last one, which is like a little calling card for the actual MilkBar. I hope you can hear, I'm actually smiling so much while I talk about this kit because it was so much fun, and now I kind of really want to actually go to the MilkBar. I unofficially may have designed some shirts that I want to get made. The pen for this kit has these gorgeous sparkles inside, and they are matched to the kit. It's that greeny tealy color, which is like the branding of the MilkBar and the silver hardware. So, and of course it's got our Planners Anonymous logo off to the side of that. Then we have, let me do the papers, and then I'll go to the mystery kit. Oh, and the specialty papers and the mystery kit. So, sorry, trucks just going past outside. The papers. how yummy are we feeling? Oh, look at my nails. How hungry are we feeling right now? Because, like, ice creams. And all the papers this month, so that one's got the brown on the back. They've got this sort of like a grunge type effect over it to give it sort of a bit of a little faded-esque type of look. And then we have this, so these are the standard papers. This, which is, I had so much fun designing this. It's literally inspired by the team here at PA. And I almost took this out, but I had some really good friends telling me that I have to put it in. And I am working on a 12 by 12 version of it for the digital kit, which I don't have a date on yet, so don't ask. But, you know, happy hour, 6 till 7 every day. Come in, we're open. And then we got free fries with Holly's Hot Dogs, who's one of our artists here. Lachlan's Fantabulous Fries, who is our son. Michael's Music Box. We all know Michael, a.k.a. the Thunder Stealer, a.k.a. Mr. PA. Izzy's House of Pie, who's one of our other illustrators. And steak sandwich and the soda pop, which you saw earlier. And then we've got Indy's Ice Creamery, because that girl loves ice cream. I'll have to share an Insta story of her at an ice creamery that we go to. And of course, Sammy's Coffee Spot. You all know how much I rely on my coffee. So that's got the yellow background. Oh, and of course we've got our little PA Daily. So I wanted it to look a little bit like an ad slash a menu slash a newspaper that like that everything gets wrapped up into when you go to like fish and chip shops. So yeah, totally inspired by so much. And I hope you love it. It is also a throwback to the paper which was in the Barista Brunch kit, which so many people loved. The last paper, and if you can see, I've actually printed out the background of that as a background paper for this kit, because it looks like, it's meant to look like a diner table with all the stuff overlaid on top, and then it's got that green colouring, that green aqua tealy, it's not really aqua, colour behind. So that's the standard papers. And then we have the specialty papers, which it's so hard when I've got everything laid out. So we've got that, I'll just pull that separate. Oh, don't mind my sequins, they are everywhere. We've got the ice cream and the sprinkles on there, and then we have the music notes, and hopefully you can see that, the music notes and the records on the other one. And because there's no text on it, and there's no forwards or back, well, there kind of is with the music notes, but you could use it either way. So if you're using it to wrap around like a TM booklet or a page divider, it works both ways. Okay, the mystery item. So this comes in the kit, and I've done something so different this month. I'm super excited. So there's a random drop because, you know, I wanted to surprise you all. So there is 2 different notepads. You'll receive 1. There is 6 different cards. You'll receive 3. So I feel sorry for my packing team. I'm like, so it's going to be a bit different this month. So this is one of the booklets, Be the Cherry on Top, with our milkshake with the cherry on top. It's got the little MilkBar logo there and the MilkBar logo on the back. And then we open it up, and at the top it's got say hello to the MilkBar gang, and it's got the team as well as the main girl, and then it's got one of the other gorgeous characters who's dancing by the jukebox there too. So it's meant to look like a couple of photos laid down for an ad. And then we have a, hopefully you can see that, but it's a lightly gridded notepad, and it's got the sundaes and the milkshakes on it. So that's quite a, I can't remember how many pages. I feel like it's 30, maybe it's 24, but that's one of them. And then the other one says Life is Sweet, and it's got the sundae. It has the same inside and the same pages, but they've just got 2 different covers and the same back. Now the cards I wanted to, they're thicker than our quote cards. They're in a 3 by 4 inch size, and they've got the MilkBar on the back, and then I'm going to flip you each of them over. So let's have a look. Be the Cherry on Top, which is the same as that. And whoop, Ice Cream Solves Everything. And Put Another Dime in the Jukebox Baby with our gorgeous girl dancing. And then we've got the MilkBar gang, the crew there at MilkBar. And Life is Sweet. And the lucky last one is Eat Pie, Live Happy. So yeah, as part of the kit, you'll receive 3 of these. It's a random 3, and then 1 of the notepads. So yeah, I had so much fun creating these, and to be honest, I've got a couple more that I've created. I might have to do them as a purchasable download after. Now, the additional stickers, let's run through these next. So I moved the storage sticker from the main kit stickers into the additional stickers, and the reason why I did that is, to be honest, I needed the space. I wanted to have more icons here, and this is the page where it came from, so that you could use more of those in your planner. This is also a downloadable as part of so this is the kit reference and storage page, which includes a digital version of the stamps, and then some storage stickers and the PA Live stickers, which I've moved because I moved them out a few months ago. So as per popular request, I've put them in that file. So we've got the main girl, the MilkBar, the ice creams, which are piled up. We then have, what I did this month is I did something a little bit different, and depending on the feedback that I get, I think I did it again next month. But depending on the feedback I'll get, I'll either leave it this way or change it up. So I've got the 3, pardon me, characters there, and then I've made this little book plate, which is like a name badge. Hi, my name is, and I've made a whole bunch of little ones as well. And then, how many stickers are on? I literally could not get any more on here, and I actually think that I mentioned this in my Insta story, that in my Insta live, that it actually caused issues for my machine because I put so many so close together, but it was so worth it. So there's a whole bunch of ice cream and food and like some knives and forks and cutlery. I did something a little bit different with here. Because of all the feedback that I received on the stamps, I moved them into the stickers, and this just felt like the perfect kit to do so. I've also done the quotes with items from the kits, some notepads, and then some items from the art in the kits. I've then got a full page floral, so it's nice and easy to pull that out. To be honest, I use so many of this sheet. I love adding florals. They're just such a quick and easy thing to add into my kits, and add into my planner and my art projects. It doesn't just have to be a planner. I use them a lot in cards. When I write the sentiment on the inside and write my note, I usually put like a little flower. And then we've got a couple of dividers, some corners, which are great for boxes. These are great for like double boxes. I use them on my weekends, which I'll show you a bit later. So my friend, what'll it be? The wreath, and then we've got these 2 records. I love rock and roll, and for the record, just a nice little piece of sass in there. And then we have our notepads for you to write on. Some envelopes with the carnations. Oh, I forgot to mention, they're carnations for this kit, in case you're wondering. And the yay and the flat planners. We've got the love hearts, the add sprinkles, live happy, all the sort of wordfetti, I got told it was called, in the kit. And then we have the post-it notes. I find these super versatile. And the date dots. I use these, I color coordinate these to members of the family, so I can have a really quick overview as to what's going on, especially if there's something I don't want to put on my planner online. They're a great way as just a really quick reminder. And then we've got the square date dots, which I use in the monthlies, but there's also space to use these in our heart inserts as well. And then we have some trackers. So we've got some simple trackers and then some week trackers. Well, they're week trackers too, but like the smaller ones and the bigger ones. And then we have our, let me just pull this over like this. So we've then got our 4 boxes, our double boxes, which are cut as singles as well. And then we have these little flat lays at the top, which is so much fun. And you can see like the theming just follows through. So we've got the woman with the pie, the flat lay, you know, the 20-cent Tuesdays, and then a couple of scenes from the actual MilkBar. So have fun with this. We've then got the 4 colours, the 4 primary colours of the kit, and I'm just going to show you how these were cut because they look like blobs, but I promise you they're not. I just wanted to get as many stickers in as I possibly could. So this here is a to-do with 3 on it, and then you've got like little flags or highlight like banner things. I'm sorry, I know somebody corrected me on this in the in my Insta Live. I have a horrible memory, like absolutely terrible. So because I didn't get the chance to write it down, I've forgotten what it's called. And then I've got these little page flags as well, and the circles here. So that's the same on all 4. And then of course we have the minis, and the minis, I mean, they're so cute. Oh, where's the other page? That's the main minis, and then we have the functional minis on top of that. And they're just absolutely adorable. They're all hanging out at the MilkBar, having a lot of fun together. So yeah, that's the additional sticker kit. And remember, if you don't want all this other stuff as well, you can purchase the additional sticker kit and the standard stickers on their own as part of the sticker sub. But please keep in mind that you're not going to get any of the downloads, which I'm going to show in a second. I don't have all of them, but I'm going to show some of them. So this is the additional paper pack, which you receive a second copy of the vellum and acetate, the specialty papers from the kit, and also some different designed papers. So this first one is a scene. This first one is a scene of the MilkBar, and on the back it has the pink, and that is so much fun. I have to defend this from Indy because she keeps trying to want to take it. We then have the carnations on a yellow polka dot background with the blue behind. The blue just worked so perfectly for that. And then last but not least, we have the records in somewhat colour. There's the insides of the records have been coloured, but the rest is still fairly monochromed. And on the back is the caramel sauce, caramel ice cream. So that is the additional papers. Now, what I'm going to show to you quickly is, as part of this kit, so I've shown that already. That's the kit reference. Now there's a whole bunch of other digital items which you can grab. This is the beautiful U, and I've actually printed out smaller so I can show you because this is the actual size of it. But I've printed it out smaller, and you can download this in 35 different skin tones and hair colors. So there's 5 different skin tones and there's 7 different hair colors. So I'm trying to think: blonde, brunette, black hair, red hair, pink hair, purple hair, and silver gray hair. I think that's 7. But yeah, this is a free download. Now, normally this is a free download for subscribers, but we made the call a few weeks ago to open this up to everybody. So even if you're not a subscriber, you can download this. So download it, make something with it, share it, tell everybody where you got it from. This, however, this is the Luxe Inserts. This is a subscriber exclusive additional purchase. So I still haven't cut mine after I showed it off a week ago, but let me just flick through quickly. This is the dated version. There is also an undated version which you can purchase. So Life is Sweet, the ice cream stack on the side. I have it dated because I just find it so much easier. Setting your goals. The month ahead, so the month ahead is all about like visualization of what you want that month to be, and then you take your visualizations and you create goals and how you're going to achieve them. We have our weekly view, and this obviously changes depending on what size you've downloaded, you've purchased, but this also changes. Now, if you're not sure what size you want to use. As part of the kit, there is a free kit version which includes this weekly layout undated. So my suggestion is to download that first, give that a try, see what you fall in love with, and then jump into the luxe. So it's got all the dated weeks in there. And then the center layout, the center paper. And then we've got a very lightly gridded. Oh, that's the other thing. On here, I actually added the light grid in, so you can make it so it's much easier to keep everything straight. I can't remember if I did that last month or if I did that this month. The months are all blurring in. So there's a couple of pages of carnations and the flowers, and if it was a 6-week month, then that would be the 6th week, but it's not. So then we have another grid with the jukebox down the bottom. We've got the Polaroid. I shouldn't say Polaroid, like the framed, because the framed layout, and it's got the strip down through the bottom, and you could use like day challenges, so like day 1, then do your little doodle challenge, or day 1 and put like a quote or some lettering. It's really up to you. Or like put in movies or shows that you want to watch. The other thing I'd love to see is like a photo a day, and then print out the photos and then stick them in. Maybe I should do that. Things to do, the to-do list, which is super cute. Stay on track, which was hugely popular. And has the trackers this way and then this way, so that you compare easily across items. 1 line a day. And the 1 line a day has 31, and then looking back over the month and a spot to put down your favorite memories from the month. So that is the luxe insert. There is also a whole bunch of extra digital files, and we're about to beef that up. They're just going through testing right now. But thank you so much for following through with, watching along with me. I hope you love this preview. I hope you love this kit as much as I do. And so if you love it, give it a shout out on social media. Let everybody know. Thank you so much for watching.